I'm eating some cheese. It's not real cheese. I don't eat real cheese. I eat fake cheese. I'm Annie. I'm doing a tarot reading. I'm going to do Pisces, collective read. Coming from your soul. What do you need to know that you don't know yet about yourself? Pisces. One more, right? One more for the day. Then I'm done. I'm going to take a shower. Because that seems like a good idea. It's kind of chilly out. I live in the desert, so chilly thing doesn't last very long. Night times are cold though. Anyway, spirit guides, please come in and give us some guidance for our Pisces. King of Wands, we've got some energy here. Creativity, power, charisma, with a lot of options too. Is that you? Or is that somebody else? I'm thinking it's you. I think you're in a place where you're feeling sexy, confident, social, with a lot of options on your plate. Maybe too many. Maybe there's a little bit of a confusion about it. Confusion about your options. Ooh, got a little bit of anxiety going on in the subconscious. Interesting. And in the recent past, we have a need to let go, a feeling of a loss in your recent past. And we have judgment. Okay, so the divine is, your soul's kind of like, being in the conscious, it's almost like you following the guidance of your soul, surrendering to the will of your soul, being your soul, and kind of it coming in and causing some anxiety because it starts to break apart old structures, old templates, old ways of being that you have identified with. And when, consciously you're calling in spirit. So you're allowing this process to happen, especially if you've been through a loss. So there's like, there's not a holding on energy. There's just been a loss. And maybe that's where the confusion stirs up. But you're coming from a really outgoing place. In the near future, though, there's a start of love, a new love. I think you expand a little bit as the love of your soul kind of, you're consciously inviting it, being it, consciously knowing you are it, walking in that. There's kind of like a falling apart of the old within, and then manifesting love. Kind of the beginning, new love, but I also see it's the love of your soul manifesting externally, maybe. Whoa, that was a cray-cray. Really, kind of like, you kind of are like in a state of allowing soul to do what it wants to do. Maybe you're letting go of judgment. A little bit of that going on too. I don't know. I don't know. Let's stick with the story that's going on, that's flowing out. Ten of Cups. You embody. I feel like you're really aligning with your soul. You are the Ten of Cups. This is how you see yourself. Happy, in union with self, in union with soul. That's how you see yourself. It's like you already know you're whole and complete. You're in a really good place. Fascinating. Well, that's where you want to see yourself. That's lovely. You are the wish fulfillment, huh? And there's a lot of awareness in your environment too, like a lot of truth being reflected out. Wow. cutting out things that aren't true. Yeah, it's like you go through this loss and you clarify a lot of the illusion. And you start to manifest. Your hopes is to bring in, you know, your spirituality, align with the divine, be more you. Get to know yourself as a soul and understand it more and more and more and more and more. Expanding in more and more love. Being you. Your truth. Queen of Swords. Cutting out things that aren't you in the future. Taking no more shit. Calling in the truth. Being the truth. Expanding in love. Wow, this is cool. It's like, I want to say that you're just in this place where you have a lot of options, and you, as you move in and kind of like just as you love yourself, as you align with the love that you are, you produce more love, and it's like you're in union with self already. And you continue to do that walk and develop more in that truth. And abide more in that truth and cut out things that aren't that truth and keep up leveling, up cycling. Yeah, Pisces, geez, these readings are crazy today. I don't even know what to say. Okay, so clarifying the King of Wands is like, it's not just like somebody who's just really outgoing, onto the next. This is a very mature energy. It's almost like you radiate in charisma, but it's not false. It's not fake. There's no mask there. It's mature. You're radiating your soul's essence. Because of that, there's like a lot of be patient. Like there's just a lot of options for you. A lot of people around you wanting a part of your charisma, a part of what you're doing. And it's asking you to just be patient for things to, maybe be patient with the people that are just kind of clobbering all over you. But also be patient for the right one to come if you're looking for a partner. Okay. Or just be patient with the energies around you that might be actually really maybe overly attached to you, that are magnetized to you. I don't know. Something like that. Turning in, clarifying the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so through meditation, like, you know, you're observing these thoughts as you turn in to let them go. Yeah. It was because you compromised that you experienced this loss. You compromised yourself. You compromised the will of the soul. And I think you learned that lesson. Because you called in and surrendered to the divine will is truly, there's a lot of spirituality and truth here. Love and truth here. Union here. It's almost like you don't need anybody. You are everybody. But in that space, you can attract, you're attracting a lot of people. To the point where it's like, you just have to be patient with it. With them, almost. Yeah, there's a rebirth in your awareness and your consciousness. It's like you know who you are. You're really following the will of the divine, which is you. Rebirth, which is just bringing forth a new love, a new reality based in love, a new perception of yourself. Something told me to do this Pisces reading. This is like insane. I don't know. I shouldn't speak too soon. The burden. Okay, so the new love's coming in. Clarify that the burden in the near future, I would almost say like, I'm going to clarify that one again, just because that one went flying out. Yeah, you have a lot of innocence to you coming out. Like as you shed away like your old identifications of your, you know, attachments or the things that you identified with, those burdens, I guess, are lifting and you're moving into a state of innocence. You know, this love is very innocent. So anything that's not of like a childlike nature of love, I guess is like kind of burdensome is like what I want to say. It's like a return to innocence and true love, expansive love, love of self, love of others, an overflowing of love. That's very childlike. And that anything that's not, this is bizarre. Clarifying the Ten of Cups is laziness. Clarifying that. You know, let me see. Letting go. In order to achieve this, you know you need to let go. Maybe letting go of laziness and moving. Maybe being lazy and is a part of letting go. Like doing nothing for a while. I want to say that to reach the Ten of Cups state, you want to not rest on what you already have, but even let go of what you thought you had and what you are, let go into this state of being. I think by letting go of some of your resting on your laurels and who you used to be is bringing you this. You see yourself as this. Control. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're letting go of control issues, and you are letting go of the need to control your external environment. Yeah, that's totally, you're letting go of needing to control your external environment. You're cutting it out. Letting go of laziness and then letting go of needing to control external. I actually want to just straight up clarify laziness, because that, I don't get it really. Resting on your laurels, resting in what you have, but there's so much more to go. Yeah. Okay, this is what it's telling me is just be aware that sometimes, you know, you avoid jumping off into childlike innocence and trusting the divine, and you move into a state of laziness, like kind of doing the same old patterning things that are comfortable, like comfort zone stuff, and letting go of those patterns and literally jumping off and doing more extraordinary things to bring you into this, which I feel like you see yourself as this, and that's everything. Because what you feel you are inside is what you project out. And so I feel like there's a call for freedom. You're embodying freedom. And cutting out control issues, cutting out controlling people, and cutting out your need to control other people and letting them be patient with them. And just, you know, I think other people give you anxiety sometimes, and it's just like, you just need to turn in and meditate, you know, spend time alone with, you know, with your own essence, and be patient with those around you, because they're very drawn to you. So we have creativity. You're hoping to explore more creativity in your spirituality, with what your soul, like there's inspiration with what, you know, your truth that you're tapping into, the divine love that is, you're hoping to tap into that and be very creative with that and explore your creativity. Yeah, you're ripe, like you're cutting out things that no longer serve you, cutting out things that are ready to be released, and moving into a state of peace. That's your main priority. Peacefulness, creativity, knowing yourself deeper and deeper as a soul being. Freedom, letting go of things that don't serve you. letting go of the chaos, letting go of control issues. It's really manifesting externally a bit for some of you. So the silence is actually golden for you. You know who you are. It's like really showing itself, but it can come across as kind of chaotic. So spending that time alone to reflect on what you're manifesting externally, and then just go ahead and like take things in that work. Be patient with what's around you, the people around you. And then know that those are aspects of you maybe trying to make its way out or integrate within you. You may see yourself as outside and different from them, but you are them. They are you talking to you. They are you experiencing you. And, you know, kind of reflect on that and the lessons in that and what you need, the energies that you feel with the kind of chaos. And be patient with yourself and try not to judge them, but observe your energy, what energy is expressing, and kind of call in the divine and ask the lessons of it. Okay, consciousness and awareness is like these two cards wanted to come out together. This is your outcome. Okay, I'm just like aligning with every like collectives that are seriously just like straight up waking up. This is a strong Pisces collective, very strong. Really attracting, like moths are attracted to you, like you're the flame, like moths to a flame. Yeah, you're attracting, and it'll. You have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, so it's like, what did you have here? Yeah, because you have so much love to give. It's like Dolphin. That's so Piscean. Dolphin card. This is a very creative card. I might be talking to like very creative beings, people that want to express themselves creatively. Yeah. Let's see. Innately intelligent, healer, light blessings. I mean, yeah, everybody's attracted to you. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and energy and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming into contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on its way. You're a healer and you underestimate your own power. And it does benefit you to be in your tribe and be around like-minded spirits because you're a healer. You change people's lives. You transform. Your light like shifts people's consciousness and brings them into this kind of awareness. So align with people, like-minded people for your sanity. Okay, hold space, be patient, but also don't give yourself cut out time. There's like the Queen of Swords, like be like mind over heart. You know, you can't heal the freaking world all at once. You know, the thing is to embody, you know, maybe you need to let go of, maybe you're lazy about like telling people to get lost or about following your direction because, you know, everybody's coming at you and you're like, it's hard for you to focus because everybody's coming to you for healing. And you know, sometimes you just have to let go of that and, you know, just let go of it. You know, you can't heal everyone. Let's see, what else should we do? Should we do a starseed card? Yeah. Just make sure that, I mean, sometimes I feel like because of the kind of the amount of people that are whale and orca elders energy too. Share your song frequency of sound, diving deep. Aww. Share your song, share your story. Yeah, I do think you are meant to share, hands down. I think, you know, your presence brings in much love and joy to the world, and you've let go of a lot of density, so you're able to anchor and hold in a lot of light, it seems, and expand and know yourself more and more. So, try to lend compassion to yourself. Lend compassion to the people instead of judging them, because that causes a lot of resistance. And just, there's a reason why they're there, but also honor your boundaries and what you need and lean in on the divine guidance that you are pretty aligned with in the first place. So, trust, you're embodying energies of just cutting out things that get in the way of your consciousness and awareness and all this kinds of things. And all this is gonna be, there's more light to be shed on this dynamic for you. But I mean, damn, Pisces. Oh yeah, benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize with their song as they weave around the oceans. They do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics calls to wake up and remember our own soul's being. People are waking up in your presence. I mean, there's definitely like a healer going on. Wow, this is crazy. You're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door, and to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. Yeah, you're letting those kinds of things go. Oh, wow. They want to give you, the elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hangups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Yeah, getting to know you, allowing others to be them, and just expand in awareness. So honor your boundaries, let go of things that don't serve you, and old hangups, judgments. It's lovely. So, recap overall, you're hot shit. You're really in alignment with your soul. You attract a lot of people. Some of them, and to align with your tribe as much as possible. People of like-mindedness, but to also allow others to be what they are. Try not to judge. And it's an interesting thing to navigate, right? When you're like a rock star, So it's beautiful. And to just, in that space, all the things and people and aspects that are attracted to you are, they need you to be more of you, because then you bring more of you, your you-ness, your gifts to all those that are in need. And so giving yourself that time, that space, aligning with your tribe, honoring your path, not just getting swayed, too much by all the external craziness, because everybody's so drawn to you. So that's that. That's a cool freaking reading, Pisces. Interesting problems, interesting circumstances, but cool, dude. You're amazing. Love you. If you'd like a personal read, my email's in the description box, and if you would like to support me, like, share, and subscribe. Pisces, blessings to your awakening.